Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to my newest Let's Play. Welcome to the first part of Luigi's Mansion. One of Nintendo's more interesting ideas back in the early days of the GameCube, where they actually decided to finally give Luigi his own game and actually defy him in a new way as a character. Luigi is no longer Mario's brother, standing in his shadow, but all with all basically being the same. From this point on, Luigi got the personality of being a scaredy cat. And with that, Nintendo actually created a semi-horror game in order to make Luigi the protagonist of a new series known as Luigi's Mansion. Nowadays consisting out of 3 games, and of course the first game now also playable on Nintendo Switch 2. However, I am actually going to be playing the remake of this game on the 3DS that actually released in 2018. Which is basically the superior version of the game, you might say. So, for my first Let's Play of this game, the first normal run through this game, I've decided to actually go for the remake of this game. And perhaps I will take a look at the original GameCube version later in order to play the hard mode of this game or something like that. And that is basically my idea. But this is going to be the first mainstream Super Mario game of this generation that I'm going to be playing. I did actually tease this already a bit, that this game was coming up for a Let's Play. And now, with the recent release of this game on the GameCube app on Switch 2, I thought this is the perfect time. Even though I'm not going to be playing that version of the game. Here on the 3DS, a better version of this game actually released. And I thought, when it comes to the regular Let's Play of this game, this is perhaps the best bet. So, let us begin. Which file would you like to load? I'm not too sure actually. This is already the part of the game where I'm going to get stuck because I'm not able to decide which file I want to play. Oh, if only this was something you could actually get stuck on. Let's just go for file 1. Take a look at the options first. And then we will see there's 2 ways to actually play this game. 2 ways to move. A regular way, where Luigi will face whichever direction you face the control stick. Or you can actually put sidestep mode on, where you will use the right stick, the circle pad, to actually change direction. But with the regular stick you will just move, but won't change direction. Why that actually can be handy is something we will perhaps find out later. The flashlight setting is interesting. The way the flashlight actually works changes in Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. And that option is actually introduced in this game as well. More about this later. One thing we can actually adjust is the sensitivity of the motion controls. Keep in mind, whenever putting it on 0, the motion controls will be off. And you can only use the buttons. Which is actually my preferred way to play, so I will put the motion control sensitivity off. The brightness is also something we can adjust. Because of this game being dark for the biggest part of it. Actually putting this as dark as possible might be fun to get more of a horror feeling in this game. But as you can see at the bottom screen, the advised setting is to adjust it in such a way that you're barely able to see the boo. Which I am at setting number 1. Page number 2. The circle pad, we're also able to change that around, invert the y-axis, where down is up and up is down, if we change that up. The sensitivity of the circle pad we can also actually adjust. I'm not exactly too sure how sensitive the standard setting is, but I will find out soon enough. And do keep in mind, even when playing the game, you're also able to change these settings. We've also got the Circle Pad Pro option, but of course this one we're only able to adjust the moment you're using the Circle Pad Pro in the first place. Whenever playing on a new 3DS, this is not relevant because of having a C-stick no matter what. Those are all the options, keep those in mind. Just like the fact that we're able to change them in-game as well, if things actually don't suit enough for you. With that, I think we are ready. Luigi is going to be entering his mansion, and he is going to be finding out what is going on. Oh, even here we're able to change the brightness. Well, okay, let's go begin with the story. Luigi and Mario have won a mansion in a contest. A mysterious contest they did not even enter, but still, a free house. We're not going to say no to that. And it looks like that is where it is. Although it does not look like the kind of house that anybody would want to win. Nice job, Luigi. You've won a ghost house. Mario has actually already made his way here. He is probably going to be waiting for us. While the courageous Luigi also makes his way to his new home.
Hello?
Is there anybody home? Alright, time for us to begin. First floor, Foyer. There's a staircase leading up. And the place is most of all dark. Good thing we actually brought a flashlight. Alright, moving around works in a standard way because of using the standard controls. The C-stick we're able to use to look around. As you can see, if I point it up, Luigi will point his flashlight up as well. Same apply for downwards and left and right. We can press the A button to put our flashlight off. We can also blink it around if we want to. Why this is important we will find out later as well. The X button is our action button.
Mario!
We use it to call for Mario the moment there's no action to do.
Mario!
We're still looking for a brother after all, so... But anyway, let's go talk about some of the actions that we're able to do. Opening doors is of course a pretty basic one. But you can also check around the furniture in this game. Like this cupboard over here. If we press X against a piece of furniture, we're able to interact with it. Sometimes it will open up and give us treasure and stuff like that. This is the kind of game where you actually want to check out everything, basically. But okay, looking for Mario. That's the next thing we need to do. So let's go check out this door. That's the easiest thing to actually start with. And find out it is locked. Don't have a key. Of course we don't. So this is not an option. The only thing that remains is going upstairs. There's another door here. There's also more stuff to do at the second floor. Like this door over here. However, that one is also locked. We can only go in here apparently. Another double door, so it must be an interesting room. Oh. Huh? Well, the door's also locked, but this time around I actually heard something. It seemed to actually come from down here. Ooh. I think there's more to this place than meets the eye. Mysterious. Whatever that thing was, it actually went into that room. But it did actually leave us a key. Looks like we're able to advance. First key gotten. Well, I think we know where that actually goes. That thing actually did not go into this room for nothing. Let us solve this mystery. Yeah, don't be in a rush, Luigi. This is scary. Entering this room. The parlor. Oh, it's a ghost! Oh, it looks like the ghost actually is fighting someone. Someone with a vacuum. The biggest enemy of a ghost ever since Ghostbusters. Ooh. But it does not look like this guy is successful. I wonder who this is. Ouch! Oof! I sure take a lot of knocks in this line of work. I'm getting too old for this ghost-catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor E. Gadd. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here anywho? Oh, help. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me, post haste. Scary haunted house. Man, Nice job winning that, Luigi. So, your name is Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor E. Gadd's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you are of shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. And I will tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all. But I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. No, I guess so. Now that I get to look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went up the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he never returned. Was he a dream too? Hey, that sounds like a brother. Mario, so he did actually arrive here. What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that is horrible. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I will teach you to deal with ghosts, so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Loading screen. And time for the controls. Now it is time we go into ghost catching mode. Here we can actually also, of course, choose between standard and sidestepping, or the new or the old way to catch ghosts. Strobulbing, of course, being from Luigi's Mansion 2. But we're not playing Luigi's Mansion 2. So the strobulbing we'll be learning in that game. For now, I'm just gonna go for the original, if you don't mind. But do keep in mind, here in this remake, the other way of catching ghosts from the later games also is actually available if you want to. And that is the vacuum cleaner that I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, and this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the motion controls to change your direction. Or the C stick, of course. Let's go try that out a bit. Yeah, holding the R button and we can start vacuuming. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They cannot be caught using conventional means. So, you'd better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how about we start your training? Let's go find out how this works. Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam, all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. And then it's vacuum time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and slide the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You will learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Let's go catch our first ghosts. As you can see, here they will appear. Keep your flashlight off, get close to them, stun them, suddenly put the light on, then suck them up. Well done! And that is how you do it, Luigi. While vacuuming, hold the B button and use the circle pad to turn as you vacuum. Right. Flash and suck. Surprise them with the light when they get close. Zing! Pow! Right in the opposite direction. Got it? Okay, real training starts now. Right, next one appears over there. Keep your light off. And then when he comes close, light on, opposite direction while holding the R button. And we've got him. Ghosts won't always show up alone, but the basics are the same. Now get ready for 2 ghosts. Now a little bit more strategy actually comes in. Just catching one of them is really easy. If we do it the right way, we can actually get them both at the same time. As you can see, get them both close, and you can suck them up both. Get 2 or more at the same time, and something good may happen. Yeah, like health appearing, as you can see. You usually get the reward whenever getting more than 1 ghost at the same time. Right, both of them appear close to me. And that way we can get these easy ghosts in 1 go. Well done, Luigi. Don't let your guard down, though. Look, they are coming. Okay, now for the real test. 5 ghosts at once. You can see how many of them we can actually get in 1 go. No, One of them actually already disappeared and I missed another, so 3 at once. Still not a bad score. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me, young fella? And that'll do. Training over. How many did you get? Yowzer, 8 out of 10 ghosts. Go get those ghosts. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine, fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cooldown in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. A gallery. Let's go take a look at what that is supposed to be. Welcome to the gallery. I had 25 paintings once upon a time. My famous ghost collection was complete. But now, only the frames remain. It's a shame. A tragedy. By the way, Luigi, I have a favor to ask. You see that Game Boy Horror you have in your hand? It has a lot of features that will help you as you explore the mansion. For example, you can view the map on the screen. Or you can check the items that you've collected. Okay. And I've built a part that will add even more functionality. But I guess I left it in the room in the back. How forgetful. Would you mind heading to the room in the back and find that part? Press the X button to shake and bang on furniture. It's back there somewhere. Okay, back room. Gotta be talking about this room then, I guess. Nope. We do have a lot of empty paintings here. There's also a list of booze. I wonder what that is supposed to mean. But for a gallery, it indeed looks pretty empty. Going up. And actually find out a lot of empty frames. I wonder what all happened to these pictures. And I guess this is not the door we can open. Looks like it though, but apparently not. Looks like an interesting place. But it would be even more interesting if there's actually pictures in the frames. Perhaps we can find out what happened to them later. Now, let's go get that part. This has to be the back room that he mentioned. Pretty fancy room. With a very fancy frame as well. Oh, hello. Game Boy cartridge. You got the part for the Game Boy Horror. Somewhat familiar, yeah. It kind of looks like the games that I played in the late 90s. Well, okay, let's go see what this will actually do. We've also checked out the gallery in the meantime. Time for us to continue, I guess. Oh, that part is exactly what I was looking for. Let me just get it attached. Game Boy Horror. Activated. Excellent. The search function has been added to the Game Boy Horror. Thanks for going to all that trouble, Luigi. You should try out the search function in the gallery. Just press the Y button. Okay, Y button. And then we are able to go somewhat of a first-person mode, as you can see. We can actually search rooms and even get some information the moment we actually activate it at certain objects. Are you done appreciating art for today, Luigi? I don't think there's any art here, but still. This little introduction to the gallery is over. So let's return to the lab. And return to the story. What do you want to do, Luigi? Oh. Whoa. What in the world is happening? The TV actually turns on by itself. Oh, here's Gadd again. What the hell? Phew, it's finally connected. Wait, is that a live feed? How can he be at two places at the same time? Why do you look so surprised? There are two of me? Yeah, can't you see that yourself? Hello, I am the future Professor Gadd. I'd like you guys to do something for me. Future Gadd? I'm calling you from the future. Ooh. Luigi, my boy, don't look so surprised. Well, don't mind me if I do look surprised. Somebody calling from the future is not something that happens every day. Apparently for you that is normal, but not for me. But okay, this is the reason why he is calling. Say hello to Luigi. Allow me to introduce this green doppelganger. I call him Luigi. I created him in your likeness. He's also skilled with the poltergust, like you. However, if I'm being honest, he still needs a little testing. Which is why I am talking to you. Okay. I'm outsourcing testing for Luigi to you and past me. Isn't time travel great? If you could help me with the test. How about you take Luigi with you and do some exploring? Oh, take good care of Luigi. He burns and melts really easily. Even if he's defeated, he can revive as many times as he wants. Take good care of Luigi. And that is one interesting way to actually add this feature from Luigi's Mansion 2 into this game as well. Me from the future calling me out of the blue? I didn't expect that. It is quite an invention. I'd expect nothing less from future me. And if future me has asked for our help, we have to oblige. Luigi, my boy, when you want to take Luigi along to the mansion, all you have to do is select play co-op in the lab. So, keep that in mind. Whenever playing this game on the 3DS, the newer version of this game, we have the option to play multiplayer as well. Multiplayer was of course added in Luigi's Mansion 2 and was also present in Luigi's Mansion 3. But not in the original game. But since this game actually released in between them, they actually found a way to introduce co-op mode here in Luigi's Mansion 1 as well. In the form of Luigi. Whenever playing co-op, the second player of course always plays the Goo variant of Luigi. And in the story they actually made it so that future Gadd actually sent him back into the past. So we can use him in Luigi's Mansion 1 as well. Interesting little extra cutscene I might say. But yeah, since this is a solo let's play, we're not going to be making use of that. Next time we are going to be entering the mansion for real this time. Not just for the introduction, but next time we are truly going to begin with this game. Luigi's exploration of his first haunted house will begin in episode 2. Thank you for watching the introduction, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode, and we will truly begin. Treecks out!